A contentious day in the courtroom on day 9 of the trial of suspended IMPD officer David Bisard. Bisard is on trial in Fort Wayne, accused of driving drunk and killing a motorcyclist in 2010. RTV6 reporter Jack Reinhardt on how the defense used a witness in his own report against him.
Well, the second straight day, testimony focused on the Bisard crash. But today, Bisard's defense team went after the state's star witness, his analysis of the crash and how he interpreted the results. Sergeant Doug Hustis, the Metro Police Department's chief crash investigator, acknowledged under cross-examination by the defense that he prepared 3 crash reports for the Indiana State Police and 3 for the prosecution of the case. And he admitted to errors and revisions in calculations that resulted in speeds that widely differed from the state's first crash expert. The private consultant estimated that Bisard was traveling at 76 miles an hour before the crash and then 60 miles per hour at moment of impact. Hustis testified that Bisard was traveling at 60 miles an hour and then struck the first motorcycle at 44 miles an hour. And Hustis also listed as the primary cause of the crash excessive speed and not alcohol. And as far as his handling of the second blood vial, Hustis testified that never once in his 13 years as an accident investigator had he ever been ordered to go back to the state toxicology lab to bring a blood sample back to the IMPD property room. When questioned deeper about the event, Hustis testified, quote, "That was unusual, at least in my experience." One of the more interesting contradictions of the day, Hustis listing the primary cause of Bisard's crash on excessive speed and not alcohol. He saw no signs of impairment at the crash site. Hustis testified that he only added alcohol as a contributing factor after his blood result became public. In Allen County, Jack Reinhardt, RTV6.